Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Tiffany here. Welcome back to Uniquely Made Radio. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about college. Going to college or going back to college. I have some tips that helped me succeed while I was in college. So I want to share them with you all. And if you want to hear them, stay tuned. So the top tips that you must do as a new college student, assuming that you've already picked out your schools, already toured them, already sent off your applications with all the required documents, and you are absolutely ready to go into your fall semester at your chosen college. The first thing that you do is talk to the school's disability service department. That way they can know all the accommodations, all the equipment, if any, that you need to be able to successfully maneuver around campus or in your classrooms. And they could also relay those things to your professors or instructors so that they could adapt and be able to help you successfully complete your courses. So that is the very first thing that you do. And I would do that about maybe a week or two before classes start, so you could get everything together, like your assistive technology equipment, if the school's gonna provide it, and find out how to work it, find out where you turn it in at, find out how to get the things off of it that you need for your classes. I would also definitely plan meetings with your financial aid counselor and your academic counselor maybe every 2 to 3 weeks to make sure that everything is good with your financial aid and your academics. Because if you don't do that, like, your college experience will be a mess. Trust me, from experience. I didn't set up any meetings with my financial counselor my first year and a half, 2 years in college. And at the end, it was an absolute mess. Make sure that you keep constant and regular meetings with your academic counselor and your financial aid counselor. You need to stay in the loop. So make sure that your scholarships and grants and everything that you're getting for school is on point. Next, I would honestly find out whether I will be able to get from point A to point B around campus. Whether I'm living on campus in a dormitory or living off campus in my own apartment or at home. I need to make sure that I'm in a good distance from those places to school so that I could get to my classes on time. That's the second key. The third key is to make sure that you keep schedules of assignments due, papers due, projects and presentations due. Assign a schedule for your work and your extracurricular activities. Because even though college is about education and getting your education, you have to make sure that you have time for play. And there's Greek life, there's sports, there's clubs on campus. And I'm not saying to shy away from those things, because it's going to be really, really hard. Because in college, you are there to find yourself and explore and meet new people and get an education. So you can get a job and go out in the world and make a difference. But the key thing to balancing work and play is scheduling. Because there are a lot of deadlines, a lot of due dates. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show into all the apps people like to listen? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now, reading this ad. I use Anchor for my disability resources brand. I share thoughts and opinions on things that are happening within the disabled community. I give advice on everyday life situations, and I share accommodations that I've found to help others like myself live life. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That is anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. And classes are in different hours, and you have to keep up with these things. And it is so hard when you have a full course load to keep a schedule to make sure that all of this is good. Next, I would definitely never procrastinate. Ever. Never procrastinate. Because procrastination is doom in college. Because there will already be plenty of nights where you have to have an all-nighter to study, finish a paper, finish a presentation. It will be too many of those nights. So never procrastinate. Try to get everything done in a timely manner. Also, make sure that all your paperwork for the school is complete and organized. Because in case anything goes wrong within the office, you need to make sure that you have your paperwork. You know when you turned it in or when you got it back. Because you never want anything to go wrong, especially when you're about to graduate. So, in high school and you're about to enter college, or you're thinking about going to college, remember, early preparation. Choose whether you're going on campus or online. Research the colleges and your financial options. And then choose and tour maybe your top 3 or 4 choices. Make sure it's good for you. Make sure that you're comfortable with it. And lastly, decide whether you're going to live at home or you're staying on campus. Those are the 5 things that you have to do before considering college. And once you get into college, make appointments with all your professors and the disability services department so that you can let them know your accommodations. Let them know about your disability so they'll know how to better help you and what suits you best. Make sure that you turn in all your paperwork completed and keep copies organized. As well as if you are staying on campus, make sure that your roommate is able to assist you or help you in any way possible. This is if you have a friend going to the same school or a family member. This is a good time to be like close with them and making sure that they know you're there and will help you. But if you don't have a close friend or a close family member, just make sure that you explain to your roommate, like, this is what's going on and I may need your help from time to time. And let them know that it's very appreciated. It's very appreciated. Next, keep schedules. Schedules. School, work, projects, papers, presentations, Greek life, sports, whatever the case may be. Keep a schedule. Make sure you get all of your assistive technology beforehand, before classes start, so you can learn how to use them, learn how to extract your documents from it, and when to turn it in, either before the next class or at the end of the year, if it's provided by the school. And lastly, do not procrastinate. Okay, guys, enjoy the school year. Congratulations to all the upcoming seniors in high school and college. Enjoy this experience. Enjoy it. It's going to be rough. You're going to have ups and downs, but do not give up. Enjoy it. Okay, guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.